Manchester United's dismal Sunday went from bad to worse. The crisis club crashed out of the FA Cup at home to Brighton. Sign up for the Man United newsletter. Thank you. Marcus Rashford won his first trophy away from Old TraffordCredit, Shutterstock Editorial. Scott McTominay scored twice in Napoli's 2-2 draw at InterCredit. Getty. Former striker and academy graduate Danny Welbeck scored the Seagulls winner at his old stomping ground, Old Trafford. But he was not the only ex-United man enjoying his Sunday as the Red Devils' transfer blunders came back to bite them. That is because while interim boss Darren Fletcher was coming to terms with United's trophy hopes evaporating for another season, Marcus Rashford picked up his first piece of silverware away from Manchester. The forward is on loan at Barcelona and came off the bench in last night's dramatic 3-2 Supercopa de Espana final win over arch-rivals Real Madrid in Saudi Arabia. Read more on Man Utd. Rafinha, Vinicius Jr., Robert Lewandowski and Gonzalo Garcia evenly split 4 goals in the first half, including 3 in injury time. Rafinha, though, grabbed the winner in fortuitous scenes before being replaced by Rashford for the final 7 minutes. Barcelona had to see out injury time with 10 men after Frenkie de Jong slid in high on Kylian Mbappé, but they held on to retain the cup, much to Rashford's delight. And in Italy, there was another star continuing to shine away from Old Trafford, most read in football. Best free bets and betting sign-up offers. Napoli kept themselves right in the Serie A title race with a 2-2 draw away at leaders Inter, maintaining the 4-point gap. Inter twice took the lead, but that man Scott McTominay twice equalized to rescue a point. It could have been even better for McTominay and Napoli, but Rasmus Højlund dragged a glorious chance wide. McTominay won Serie A last term, his first season after leaving boyhood club United, and added the Supercopa Italiana in the current campaign. As for United, they were knocked out of both the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup in their opening match, after the infamous Grimsby defeat. It is the first time that has happened in the same season since 1981-82. And United will play their fewest matches in a single campaign for 111 years. Their tally of 40 matches, 38 league games, 1 FA Cup tie, 1 League Cup clash and no European football, matches the total of 1906-07, while they had 39 in 1909-10, 1913-14 and 1914-15, during the First World War. Rashford came on for the closing stages in InterCredit. AP. Manchester United were dumped out of the FA Cup by Brighton Credit. Getty. Man Utd ratings. Dawlett back to his worst and Cunha in need of a rest in FA Cup defeat to Brighton. Manchester United were dumped out of the FA Cup third round for the first time since 2014 after a miserable 2-1 defeat to Brighton. It marks the earliest United have exited both cup competitions since 1982 and confirms back-to-back trophyless seasons. United started well but were caught napping when Brajan Gruda fired home a rebound after just 12 minutes. Darren Fletcher's side struggled to respond before Danny Welbeck returned to haunt his former club with a fantastic finish on 64 minutes. Benjamin Sesko gave United late hope with a back post header. But the misery was compounded when debutant Shea Lacey, 18, was sent off moments later. Here's how Sunsport's Catherine Walsh rated the players. Comments.